Ever since its introduction in 1992, the Jeep Grand Cherokee has sought to combine the often conflicting needs of off-road confidence and on-road comfort and refinement. Now in its fourth generation, the Jeep Grand Cherokee carries on as a 5-seat SUV, equally comfortable driving around town as it is tackling the Rubicon Trail. Hello, and welcome to our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Jeep Grand Cherokee. You'll like the Jeep Grand Cherokee if you want a stylish, practical, and refined SUV that also excels when driven off-road. You may not like the Jeep Grand Cherokee if you hope to carry more than 5 passengers. While many SUVs have added third-row seating in recent years, the Grand Cherokee remains exclusively a 5-seater. On pavement, where most SUV drivers spend the majority of their time, the Jeep Grand Cherokee is an impressive performer. The steering feels good, if somewhat slow, with drive inputs resulting in precise reactions from the chassis. Driven hard through corners, there's more grip than one might expect, although we did notice lots of body lean during abrupt maneuvers. The Jeep Grand Cherokee can be equipped with 3 different 4-wheel drive systems, offering varying levels of off-road capability. With the most aggressive Quadra Drive 2 system, the Grand Cherokee feels perfectly comfortable climbing or descending steep dirt hills, crawling over rocks, or traversing slippery terrain. Among our favorite features is the Select Terrain system included with the Quadra Track 2 and Quadra Drive 2 4-wheel drive systems. A rotary knob allows for quick adjustment of vehicle settings, including torque distribution and stability controls, enhancing performance in a variety of driving environments. Another of our favorite features, the optional Quadra Lift air suspension, which can raise the vehicle creating a maximum of 10.7 inches of ground clearance or lower it, easing entry and enhancing aerodynamics at speed. Like all Jeeps, the Grand Cherokee includes essential Jeep styling cues, like a 7-bar grille, minimal front and rear overhangs, and trapezoidal wheel arches. However, compared to previous generations, the latest Grand Cherokee represents a much more modern, sculpted, and upscale take on Jeep's classic design themes. The Grand Cherokee features a high body-to-glass ratio, adding to its solid appearance. Despite the smaller greenhouse, outward visibility is good. A welcome feature added to the latest Grand Cherokee is a power liftgate. Another feature is the optional panoramic sunroof, which lets in plenty of sun, but also creates quite a bit of wind noise when open. The interior of the Jeep Grand Cherokee is tastefully styled and functional, with a generally solid feel and many surfaces covered in soft, premium quality materials. Adding to the impression of quality is the Grand Cherokee's subdued interior noise. Even at freeway speeds, the cabin remains impressively quiet. Passenger space is good in all seating positions, although the sculpted headliner gives the impression that headroom is less abundant than it actually is. Behind the second row seats are approximately 35 cubic feet of cargo space. With a single pull, the rear seats fold flat, expanding available cargo space to 68.7 cubic feet. Standard features found in the Jeep Grand Cherokee include cloth seats, an 8-way power driver's seat, rear-wheel drive, 17-inch aluminum wheels, and a 6-speaker audio system with auxiliary input. In terms of safety, all Jeep Grand Cherokees include stability control, traction control, trailer sway control, 6 airbags, and active head restraints. Among the options offered for the Grand Cherokee are a USB audio port, power passenger seat, heated front and rear seats, HID headlights, and a 9-speaker Alpine audio system. There are also a number of optional features designed to enhance safety, including adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, cross-traffic alert, and a collision warning system that warns the driver of an impending crash. A tow hitch is offered for the V6 Grand Cherokee, allowing it to tow up to 5,000 pounds. V8 models can tow up to 7,200 pounds when equipped with the optional Trailer Tow Group Class 4 package. Buyers have the choice of a 3.6-liter V6 or a 5.7-liter V8 engine. Both engines come paired with 5-speed automatic transmissions, with a manual shift mode reserved for V8 models. When equipped with the V6, acceleration from a standstill is acceptable, but at higher engine and vehicle speeds, performance feels much better. With substantially more torque at lower revs, the V8 is the choice for those who need a tow or want stronger acceleration. Fuel economy with the V6 ranges from the mid-teens in the city to the low 20s on the highway. V8 numbers range from the low to mid-teens in the city to around 20 on the highway. Compared to their rear-wheel drive counterparts, four-wheel drive models suffer about a 1 mile per gallon penalty in fuel economy. Base price for the least expensive Grand Cherokee Laredo trim starts around $31,000. At the other end of the spectrum, a fully loaded four-wheel drive Overland trim checks in at nearly $47,000. Prices for the Jeep Grand Cherokee tend to be somewhat higher than prices for competitive vehicles, including the Ford Explorer and the Honda Pilot. To find out what consumers are actually paying for the Jeep Grand Cherokee right now, we suggest you check the KBB Fair Purchase Price. While not on par with residual numbers for the strong-performing Honda Pilot, the latest Jeep Grand Cherokee is expected to hold its value better over time than the model it replaces. And that's our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Jeep Grand Cherokee.